welcome to No Chains Needed. I'm Gabe.
And I'm Nate.
And we're here on the back nine coverage of our Riverview round, our four-team doubles round, and we have a battle on the top two teams here.
Oh, yeah.
We got Nate and Zach, Chris and Joey sitting down 5 apiece. They've all played this course. They know what they need to do.
Yep. The back nine plays pretty easy, actually. So
me and Angel could make a big push here. I've shot down 9 solo here before, and Isaac said they're going to come back and win. So, I mean, anything's possible at this point.
let's get right into it, man.
All right, so hole 10, about 405, whatever. Yeah.
Probably plays a little more.
Yeah, with that uphill, definitely. Most people call this a bonus birdie. Not Nate, though.
No, I really feel like I can get to this one, but you just never know. You got to throw pretty high on an ante. Those trees up there come into play. Mine just gets way too turned over.
Nate has probably birdied this hole more than anybody, and I'm confident saying that. Anybody that's ever played this course, Nate's probably got the most birds on that.
I'd say me and Joey are probably pretty close to even, but yeah, I really like getting this birdie. Zach just a little high. Hyzer's out on him. He needed the angle that I had, and I needed the height that he had. Chris.
Going for the low turnover shot. It's looking pretty good. It's not going to get the distance he wants, but it's still a look from up there.
He's always too short. I think that was his sheriff. That was a pretty good shot from him. There's Joey throwing that flippy boss.
And if Joey's not going 50 deep, he doesn't like his shot.
That's a good-looking shot.
It's turning, going to the right of the trees there.
Needs to get around the right side of that big tree. And he does.
Okay. So would you say it's about pin high, maybe a little
Just
short?
a little short of pin high, but he's definitely got a look from over there.
Kyle gets on that right side, which is fine. There's plenty of lines over there.
It's a good play. Gets him right out in the open.
So here we go. Isaac replacing Blake, who left halfway through the round.
Yep.
So Isaac's claim, if you watch the front nine coverage at the end in their interview, that they're going to come back and win it with a 7-stroke deficit.
You got to love the confidence.
Yeah, he's just...
And here's the comeback.
Yeah, you got Zach. Here's the comeback.
Mm-hmm. Little turnover from Angel.
Yep, it's a good-looking shot. Right out there in the open. Like, for me and Angel, we're not expecting to get a 2 here unless we get the best throw-in of our lives, so we're taking our 3 here.
Yep. This looked the strike from you here.
Yep. If I'm trying to get my max distance on a turnover, I'm going strike.
Looks like it's getting some good turn.
Yeah. It's a little wide. I would like that more on the inside of that tree, but it's fine.
That'll play, though.
This is on like Kyle.
Yep.
It's a little high up in that tree. Yep.
Yep. That tree's not friendly. Isaac should have a pretty good line here. Looking good.
Is that a little mid-range flick up there?
Yeah.
It'll be a little short, but they can get a banger of a putt in there.
Yep. That machete from Angel here.
Machete up shots. Which at this, we're not going to tell you what happened in our doubles round at the tournament yet. We'll let you know at the end. Because this is kind of like a lot of trash talking going in between Nate and Zach and Chris and Joey leading up to the tournament.
This is kind of our warm-up, try to get some chemistry down with our teams going into the tournament.
So we'll let you know, because they played in the open division. There were 3 teams in the open division. They usually play advanced, but they played up just for that reason. And me and Angel went ahead and played in the recreational division. Me and Angel finished second. Wasn't too bad. That's a good-looking up shot from Nate there. But, yeah, we'll let you know at the end of the round what these guys finished in the tournament.
Yep.
But as for now, let's get back to this battle right here.
That's a great up from Zach there. I think he was trying to run it, but...
It's left it a little short.
Yep.
This is Isaac and Kyle for their pars.
It's a big putt here.
Oh. It's just hit the cage a little bit.
Yeah, right side of the cage. He's tickling it. He knew. Kyle's got the green light. He's definitely going to try and run this one.
Oh my gosh. The
Man.
right side of the cage.
So close. This is where Joey's drive landed. So, yeah, pretty much pin high.
Yeah, that's a great drive.
Yeah. So they're really looking to make this one.
Us mere mortals could only dream of driving that ball. And then just whatever that putt was.
Yeah, he's not happy about that one.
That's why he's got Chris, though.
Yep, look at him smacking
he's
the
still
hat.
in the background. He's not happy about it. They really need this one.
Yeah, they do.
That could have got the lead there.
Chris, you
Could have took
can't
the
leave
lead
it
there.
low. Great putt from
Yep.
you.
Just get our par there.
Tap it in. Kyle taps in. And I believe Zach and I will also tap in our par. Oh, yeah, I'm holding the camera here, so I'm going to give a little
Little first person tap in.
First person tap in. Lefty. Beautiful. There we go. I think everyone took a par there except for
Isaac and Kyle. They got
Yep.
boged. Good runs on the putts though.
Yep.
All right, so hole 11, one of the shorter, probably most gettable holes in the course.
I based this one with a rock.
It is wide open, 300-foot downhill. Put something out there, get it close to the basket.
Yeah, I'm throwing my Sexton Firebird there, and
That is tucked. Like
that's under it.
that's how you draw it up.
Exactly what I wanted.
That's the play I usually like to go with.
Trying to come into this back nine swing, and so Zach, it looks like he's throwing that buzz and hangs it out right, looking really, really good. And just,
yeah.
a little short.
A little short, but still, those are both birdies.
Yeah. There's Chris. Looks like a felon from him. Out to the right. Does it have the legs? Oh,
It's a little short, but I mean, yeah,
It's a great
it's
shot.
safe to say that both teams are taking their twos, unless
Mhm.
Joey can just cram one in here.
looks like that P2, and
Oh,
he
boy.
slips.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not liking his shoes lately. He needs to get something that's a little more comfortable with some spikes on the bottom that he can wear.
So you wouldn't think shoes are like a huge deal for disc golf, but they really are.
Mm-hmm.
I changed my shoes here recently, and I feel a lot more comfortable on like up shots in the grass, like going through fairways and stuff like that.
Yep, that's a great shot from Kyle.
Mm-hmm. Isaac's looking like he's speaking of shoes,
Cleaning off the shoes there.
he's gonna go via this one tree in the fairway with that Firebird.
Yeah, put some good
good.
height on it.
Mhm.
Need some more hyzer.
Oh, wait, did it hit something maybe?
I don't think so. It looks like it just kind of
Just kinda
stalled out.
Yeah,
Angel.
that's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Little short right.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good
that'll
shot.
work. I'm going Firebird here. I'm pretty much trying to do what Nate did.
Mm-hmm. As long as you leave it out right, it should be good.
Maybe
a little further right.
Not as wide.
But-
It's about pin high. Should be a good look from there.
Yeah, that'll putt. Kyle?
Ooh, it's a little short.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a weird release.
Yeah, it's a little wobble.
Isaac's been working on these.
Just hung it out wide a little bit. He needs to get back to putting on that marksman basket.
This looks like a good range for you. I'm pretty confident in you making these kind of putts. Yeah,
Oh, I'm glad you are.
I've seen you make too many of those to
Yeah.
expect you to miss that. And
Well-
Joey, that'll be easy for him.
When you don't throw as far as the 4 Crush boys we have up here in the lead, you have to make these putts because I'm not getting these little tap ins. So
I tapped in our birdie, so Joey and Chris and Zach and I will take our birdies, as will Gabe and Angel.
Yep.
And Isaac and Kyle rack in a par.
yeah, it's down 6 and a lot of disc golf left to be played.
Yep.
It's like this one probably come down to the wire.
It's gonna be spicy. So
So we got hole 12,
Hole 12.
314. It's probably super close to the same distance, a little farther.
Yeah.
Plays a little farther because it's an uphill shot.
yeah, it probably plays more like 325, 330, I'd
Yeah.
say. I'm throwing a force here. Put it on a really solid line. I know it's gonna come back on that hyzer. I'm just hoping for some skip, and I get it.
And Nate is just parking
Yeah.
everything.
Back-to-back park jobs there. Feels pretty
It
good.
really is putting the pressure on Joey and Chris. It's like,
Yeah.
well, we have to do it now.
Zach throwing his Thunderbird. He's really liking that. It's like brand new, and man,
Flash the
little
chains a little short.
short. Yeah, that's a great shot though.
All right, so Chris and Joey got to get this one close, so they're going to drop the lead here.
Yep. Chris also going for that hyzer. Doesn't like it. Turns
Yeah,
around.
If Chris is not watching his shot all the way through, he hated it, or he loved it a lot, and he just knows where it's going.
Yep. This looks like Destroyer from Joey. Out to the right, big hyzer. Really big hyzer.
Super high.
Coming in. Yep,
Oh, yeah, that should putt.
it's a great shot. Not really familiar with Kyle's discs. He throws a lot of different
He
things.
throws a lot of Prodigy. I
Does
know
he?
he's got a lot of Prodigy in his bag, and out of all the main disc golf brands, that's the one I'm not the most familiar
Yeah,
with.
I'm not real familiar with it either. I could tell you some of the putters, but that's about it.
Yeah.
This looks like Destroyer for Isaac Metal Flake. puts it on an Annie, and it doesn't want to come out.
It's in the park.
It's in the parking lot on the other side of the road.
Road and beyond OB. He is in the parking lot way over there.
Huge shot. And Angel with that OS knows
just
it's
coming
coming
that thing
back.
on straight Annie and just trusting that disc.
And that's a great shot for an easy 3 for you guys, so I'm sure you're looking to give this one a rip. Looks like DD2.
Yep.
Ooh, man, you threw it.
I think it came out. Okay.
Yeah, so you're
about pin high, like right next to that shore of the
pushing that.
parking lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's a putt from there. Kyle?
Good up.
Yeah, it's a great up. Isaac's looking to give this a run on a forehand with that harp. Man. And he actually forgot his gator like 2 or 3 holes back.
Yeah.
And I really think if he had that he could have probably gave that a run on that same line. Just left it a little high, a little short. This is Angel's range.
Just a little high.
Yep. This sails on him.
I always like giving him the green light from that distance.
Joey trying to tap in with a bag, and yeah, Chris was not happy. Isaac thinks it's hilarious.
Because now, at this point, like Chris has to make this, or you're dropping a dumb stroke.
Oh, and Joey's messing with his partner at the same time.
The team chemistry at an all-time low.
But
Chris
no
powers
problem.
through.
Yep. No problem at all. Angel looking to tap in.
Yep.
Easy.
Should be pars from everybody.
And I tapped in
Here's
my
a
birdie right there. And
Down 7, down 7.
yeah, it's looking
Hey,
good.
these two teams are battling.
Yeah, we are.
Isaac, if you're going to get that amazing comeback, we need to see it.
Yep.
Like, real soon.
So hole 13 here, we're actually playing a different layout because our tee pad on the normal hole 13 got taken out.
Due to construction purposes.
Yep. So we're playing the hole 9's basket from the parking lot up here, playing it as a par 4.
So, normal hole 13 over there says about 755 feet. You would like to think this is kind of close to that.
It's about the same, maybe a little bit shorter, I would say.
Yeah.
Zach puts a solid shot out there, hoping for a skip.
Big skip.
A little bit of a roll into that grass, and that is inbounds over there.
Yeah, so we're playing that parking lot over there as out, but that little patch of grass we're counting as in.
Yep, and the road, if you land on the road and stay on the road, you are OB.
Yep.
But we are in over there.
It's pretty much any grass you're in.
Yep. Unless you go far right.
Yeah,
but
far
that
right,
would take a crazy turnover. I don't see anyone doing that. Looks like Joey's got Firestorm in his hand. Big hyzer. If this carries, it's going across the road with ease.
And it did.
That's
a
a
big
huge
shot.
shot. Straight hyzer. How does he do it? No one knows.
He just throws 80 feet into the air and it goes far.
He's got a lot of power, man.
Nice little line drive rip from Kyle there.
Yep. Looks like Isaac's got that Firebird. Some Annie on it. That's looking really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting some good distance out of a overstable fairway, which is nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. We got OS, Nuke OS from Angel. Puts a good move. And, yeah, that'll work.
That should give us a good backhand line from over there.
What are you throwing here? Is that the Destroyer?
Yeah, it's the Waisaki Destroyer.
Yeah, a little low. You would have definitely liked more height, but
Always would like more height.
it's flying. Couldn't really see the finish, but it kind of velcroed into the ground
Looked
there.
like it was just like straight ahead of where I was standing.
Yep. Isaac going for the turnover. Oh, I definitely wanted some more turn, but
I'm
that
surprised
Firebird
he,
doesn't like
yeah,
it.
I'm surprised he opted for the Firebird right there and not that Destroyer.
Yeah. You know he's comfortable with that Firebird, but just kind of...
That's a lot of turn to get out of that Firebird on that shot.
Yeah.
Good looking shot from Kyle there to get him up the fairway.
Yep, that's a good pull. I'll give him a putt. Putt for their birdie there.
I'm flicking the Kong here.
Yeah, I like it. Looks like you put some Annie on it. And
Not enough.
It's coming out.
Just wanted to aim a little more to the left. Didn't really have the backhand line I thought we would with that pole being right there.
Yeah. Angel's looking for the parking lot skip.
Give it to him.
Yeah, good skip.
Yeah,
and
that'll
that'll
work.
play. Here's where Joey's drive landed. That's a really good shot. Looks like Sky God for Joey. And a little short left, but that'll putt. I'm guessing just this flick from Chris here. And, yeah, that's justice for sure.
Yeah. That thing's stupid overstable.
Sure is. And here is our upshot from where Zach's drive landed. I'm throwing the harp. Looking to try and run it.
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Zach's got a green light from there. See if he can knock down an eagle.
Going for the standstill putter and just, yeah.
Didn't get enough of it.
Nope. Hyzered out on him.
So here is Kyle and Isaac's birdie look, I believe.
Yes, it is.
It's a little short.
It's close. Isaac with that Luna. Looking to put it in.
Just a
Man.
tad short. So this is for our birdie look.
Yep. Angel with that unique little flick of the disc before he putts. Oh, it looked good.
I just knew if I put that slightly more to the right, it would
Yep.
it would have been good.
There's Jody tapping their birdie, and that's a great putt. And there's Isaac tapping
With
in
the
their
super
par.
straddle.
Yep. Zach
Bag
tapping
putt.
our birdie. And you guys are tapping in your par. Here we go.
I'm just getting it nice and close. Make sure I can't possibly miss it.
And it's in.
All right, it's good.
Barely even see it going.
I was worried about it.
All right.
And they're just continuing this birdie fest.
Yeah,
Down
kinda
8
tearing it up right now.
with what? 5 holes to go.
Yep.
All tied up. We got a good one here. Hole 14, 360. You can go for a big turnover backhand shot. Most people are going to go for the forehand.
Yeah, I'm going for the turnover with my Maverick here. I really like it because it just flies Annie, and then it really likes to come out at the end. And I didn't really give it the height. Perfect line.
Oh, the line looks great.
Just, yeah. Didn't give it the height it needed. Zach looks like he's going with that Buzz of his. I think it's that Buzz SS tie-dye stamp.
Yep.
Getting some turn. Hyzering out. And that'll give us probably 35-ish,
I'd say
40
so.
for our putt. So that's not a bad spot.
Joey likes these big hyzer forehands.
Yeah, he can crush forehands too. Puts a good move, getting more turn than he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Hyzering in and getting
Probably a little closer than Zach's shot.
just a little bit closer, yeah. And Chris here is throwing a Maverick as well. And he gets the height I needed. Getting the turn. Hoping for a flat little scoot, and
Oh,
he gets
yeah.
a great
Yeah,
shot.
that's right in circle 1, maybe about 15, 20 feet.
He wasn't happy even, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, a little bit higher, but yeah, it's a great shot.
Kyle gets the forehand turned over a little bit, cut rolled to the middle of the fairway. So with them getting that close, that's putting some pressure on Nate and Zach to make this putt.
Yeah, it is.
Because these next 3 holes after this hole is what we like to call a turkey corner. 3 holes that are super birdieable.
Super birdieable.
Like, yeah, some of the easiest birdie holes on the course.
Angel put a pretty good shot out there. Yeah, it's not bad. Looks like the
Flicking
Kong.
here again.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell when you're flicking the Kong or the Punisher. I never really
Yeah,
know for sure, but
yeah.
that's definitely looking like a Kong
Yeah.
flight.
All right, so this is Isaac and Kyle for the birdie look.
Yep. Hopefully Isaac can give this a run. Yeah, just hangs it out right.
Yeah, it just sits right next to the basket. So, green light for Kyle here.
Oh, yeah. Looks like he's going to go for that throw. Yeah,
Just hung it out.
Yep, but they'll get an easy par. No problem.
This is me and Angel for our birdie look.
Hmm.
Angel asked me before this, he's like, hey, are we both running this? I'm like, absolutely.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, man. Looked really good from where I was.
All right, so here is our putt for birdie to
Yep.
stay tied with them because we pretty much know at this point that they're making theirs.
Yeah, they're too close to miss.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
And it went all the way through the chains. Nate cannot believe it.
I
Nobody
could not
could believe
believe
it.
it.
I almost stopped filming because it was the perfect putt.
Yeah. I was
Dude.
happy with the putt. I looked down to pick up my mini, looked back up, and the disc is on the ground behind the basket.
Live, Nate didn't even know what happened. No, like,
All right, so here's Zach. We really need this one. He's probably looking to try and put a center pole so he doesn't have the same result as me. And
That's
left side
insane.
spits out. That's rough, man. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that. And there,
That just kind of shows you the wear and tear these baskets have went through over the years.
Yep. And so
There's the birdie.
There's the stroke they gained on us.
Oh, man. Emotions are still high. What are you thinking after that last hole?
It's late in the round. We can't afford that. I deserved to miss. Nate, he didn't deserve that. That was in the bucket. Should have stayed in the bucket. He didn't stay in the bucket.
It was a tough scene.
Yeah.
Tough scene.
Tough scene.
Tough scene indeed. Like, oh, man.
That's
Well,
rough.
with the turkey corner coming up, you guys are down one stroke. Anything can happen on these next couple holes. Aces, maybe a double OB on 16.
Oh.
Everyone take a moment of silence for what just
Oh. Yeah.
Moment of silence.
Don't hit center pole, he said. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. That was awesome. Isaac missed the 3-foot tap in.
So they grab a stroke on us, moved to down 9, and we stay at down 8.
Everyone
hole 15.
Else, yeah, everyone else took their pars on that one.
Par 3, 258 feet. It's really just a short shot. And you really want to go in the gap between the second and the third tree there to get an ace or just scoot up by the basket. Joey's,
That's a little short, yeah.
yeah, that's a justice, but that's a good putt for them.
Heisring to the inside line will still more than likely put you in circle one.
Mm-hmm. And
So some random person drove up and honked right as Chris threw.
and Zach decides to rip a forehand trying to hit the car out of anger and doesn't really throw a good shot. But, hey, he tried. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, we have no idea who these people are. They just drove up and honked as Chris threw. So
Yeah, it's pretty rude. And then there's a kid right on the back of a van. We don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you don't know what you're going to see out here.
My force comes out early, but we got like another 35-foot putt. Pretty much the same putt as the last hole right there.
This is a wild round.
And here's Zach with, I think, that Thunderbird. And kisses that tree, and
Oh, man.
looks like we're playing mine.
Yeah,
Another
I mean,
big putt.
Yeah, because they're pretty close. They're in circle one. I think you guys might be circle two at best.
Yeah, we got another big putt to stay in contention.
Yeah, because if you're losing 2 strokes here with 3 to go, you can pretty much consider it over.
Pretty much, yeah. Because they shouldn't be missing any of the next 2 holes after this. And Isaac hits the tree that you really want to miss. Looks like Angel's opting to go on the tee pad. It was a pretty slick
it was
tee pad.
slicky, muddy. He doesn't care.
And his footing looked terrible, but that was a decent shot from
yeah.
it.
Pin high of the basket at least.
Yeah. And looks like you're going for the hyzer play.
Yep.
With that boss, and comes out a little early on you.
Imagine that. Gabe missing his line. Beautiful.
Happens to the best of us.
And also to the worst of us. So there's our birdie look. Good line.
Man.
Yeah. He was really close all day to just knocking one of those down.
Yeah, he was all over it.
At this point, I know we're not going to win. I just need a putt. I need something to stick for a birdie.
Yep. And that looks like it just dropped.
Yeah, it just dropped right out of the sky.
Kyle looking to give it a run.
Oh, man.
That's a great run.
Right off the front of the cage. They're
Isaac.
also like right there, too, just
Yep.
all over the basket.
Got the go-ahead. And Fix is pulling it right, but just leaves it a little short. So here's our putt. Pretty big putt, trying to stay in contention. Same putt.
That's so clutch.
Same putt as the last hole, but
It
stays
just
this time.
stuck, yeah.
So pretty happy with that putt. Chris leaves
I
it short left.
cannot believe he missed that badly from that distance. So this is big time for Joey right here. I mean, it's not very long, but it's a pressure putt if I've ever seen one.
Looks like he gets focused
Oh, yeah.
and puts it in for him. So they'll maintain that 1-stroke lead on us going into 16 here.
And we're going to take me, Angel, Isaac, Kyle take pars. And hole 16 is kind of like a make or break for your round here. If you're having a good round, you're walking up to this. It's a little nerve-wracking. It's an island hole. Not very far. It's 248 feet. If you make the island, you're looking for a 2, and Chris has tucked it.
Absolutely tucked it, man.
So at this point, like, are you and Zach thinking, hey, let's try to get one close and try to
Yeah.
run an ace or something?
We were thinking about it, yeah, honestly. Because if we tuck one and then ace one, we're right back in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to go with a actual overstable putter here with my slammer. I'm trying to just slide it off the road right up onto the island.
I've seen you ace this one
Yeah,
twice.
and I pulled it,
Oh, no.
and it's staying right. I really wish I would have went with my justice there, because if I went with justice, it would have hyzered up a lot better.
So if Zach does not make the island here, it's over.
Yep, Zach
He's going
plays
Spike Heiser.
very safe and lands us on, gives us a putt. I mean,
Yeah, it's not a gimme, though.
that's all we can ask for is
yeah.
a putt right now.
Isaac opting to flick a harp here. Isaac's
Mm-hmm.
flicking a putter from 300.
And
Oh, my gosh.
that is not in bounds.
Man, what a great shot, though. That could have easily stayed.
Gets a terrible roll. Man. Looks like a good shot from Kyle.
Upping it wide.
Little short and checks up short. They are OB
Damn.
on both shots, and they'll be playing from the drop zone.
Yeah, which is on this part of the grass that we're at.
Yeah, just right before the road. So you still get a putt to try and save your 3.
Mine was too high. Barely made
Hey,
the island, but
you made it.
yeah, it's on.
Not a bad shot there. Angel looks like the machete for him. Puts a great turn on it. That looks really good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's a great shot.
That is so nice. That's going to end the birdie drought that we desperately needed to end.
So here's the drop zone for Isaac and Kyle.
So this is looking for their par here.
Yeah, they're looking to make this one.
That's not a bad bid.
Not bad. Isaac. Ooh,
So wide.
a little wide.
It's a good run.
All right, and we need this right here to stay within 1.
Yeah, at this point, you guys don't even need to worry about that OB. You have to make this. It's do or die.
And
And
it
Nate
stays.
cans it.
Yeah, I mean, my putt was feeling pretty good on these last few holes. That putt on 14 didn't stay, but
even with the unfortunate miss on 14,
Yeah.
it was perfect. It was a perfect putt.
I kept the confidence. I knew it was a good putt. It just didn't stick, but confidence didn't go away.
So me and Angel tapped in our birdie, and that's Isaac and Kyle for a bogey. So it is a 1-stroke lead for Chris and Joey with 2 holes to go. This next one, the end of the turkey corner, 228 feet. Like I said, these 3 holes are some of the easiest to birdie on the course.
We're looking for an ace here, really. We need an ace.
Because 18 is not easy to birdie. It is a bonus birdie.
Definitely a bonus. Looks like the P2 from Joey gets it turned over.
So this is a lot of pressure on Chris here
Yeah.
because Chris knows with both of you guys and the talent you have, one of you is going to get close enough for a birdie to tie this thing up. So he's got to put this close.
Chris is flicking that criminal. It's a little wobbly, but that was a really good shot. And
Oh, yeah.
gives them a
a look.
15, 20-foot putt, and they're pretty comfortable from there. So at this point, we're expecting them that they're making that. So we really got to try and run it.
Yep, another birdie or die situation for you guys.
I'm looking to go to the right of that tree, and I just leave it a little short. Checks up, hits the tree,
Ooh,
and gets
that's
a good roll.
kick. Yeah, that's about the same distance they're looking
Yeah,
at.
so Zach is liking where we're at on my shot, so he's really looking to give this one a run. Got that Starfire. Puts it a little wider than the ace line, and yeah, just does not get the skip either. So
Kyle's just cranking that forehand.
yeah, and at this point we're just gonna have to play it into 18 and hope for something good.
Hope for something crazy.
Looks like a good shot gets shut down.
Yeah, that tree is if you can just go right to the left side of that tree on that forehand line or that backhand lefty shot that Isaac does, it's like perfect.
This looks really good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, gets a love off of that.
Oh my gosh.
He almost aced that. I'd say that was maybe 5 feet, if that short of going into the
Yeah,
basket.
That was this was my first ace, this hole.
That's a force from you.
Yeah.
You know it's coming back.
I think
and-
I went a little deep.
Yep, that's a
Yeah.
little deep.
We're gonna take Angels.
Yeah, Angels looks good though.
This is Isaac and Kyle from the birdie. This will be a long look.
Mm-hmm. And yep, they're right up there.
Yep. Green light for Kyle.
Looks good.
Ooh, dang, that looked really good.
Great run. And this is to keep their one-stroke lead, and Joey cans it.
Yep. So they're having at least a one-stroke lead going into the final hole.
Yep. We got to
Angel
make ours.
for the solo birdie.
That's a great birdie.
Just carrying me on the last 2 holes like it's nobody's business. Oh, you guys are a lot closer than it looked.
Yeah. My force really checked up and rolled towards the basket off that tree. So.
All right, so, I mean, this is it. This is one stroke with 1 hole to go. And hole 18 is not an easy birdie. I've never birdied it. I've been playing this game for 4 years. Never even got close to a birdie.
Yeah.
401 feet, but you have no really clear shot to the basket. It's
line of
guarded
trees.
by trees. You see, pick your gap.
You can get there.
It's possible.
A roller is a really good play, or an air
All right,
shot.
you guys are down 1 stroke going into 18. We got
one back off the lead. They think they got it in the bag. They don't know what I'm about to do to them. They have no idea.
Tell the audience what you're gonna do before they know.
Massive backhand roller. It's gonna end up about 25 feet.
Ooh.
Short left. We can our birdie. They take a bogey, we win it outright.
Oh. Whoa. And I actually did not hear any of that during the round. I had no idea.
I didn't tell anybody. Me and Zach are the only 2 that knew this happened.
We knew that he was saying something, but no one could hear.
Oh, and everyone's doing their post-game high fives. I'm recording, and you can't
You're looking for the high fives.
Yeah, I can't leave the cameraman out, so I start getting my love here.
There we go.
But yeah, I'm cool with Zach predicting the roller play, but to say that they're gonna bogey is kind of crazy.
It's possible.
It is though.
With that happening right there helps us out a lot.
Yeah, because they're really not close to the basket at all.
Looks like Joey's going for that straight at it. Gets it low, and really the door's open at this point. And Zach, he likes it.
Oh, yeah. Prediction's looking a little more promising with those 2 shots.
And I'm going for like a little bit of a flippy destroyer, just like in that middle gap, looking for some turnover. Looks really good out of my hand. It was turning and hits just a limb right there. But
got really far up there for hitting that tree, though. So Zach's going for the roller play.
We need this. Gets it down. Needed to go right, but it's
going left.
Staying left, moving right.
Yeah.
And that gives us a pretty long putt, but it's a putt.
Say it's about a 60-foot look.
Yeah, maybe
65.
Yeah, just about. And Kyle squares it up.
It's a good-looking shot. Just got a little left on and squared up that tree.
Isaac with that Firebird. And if it gets clean, didn't kick to too bad of a spot, honestly.
Angel gets us in the open. That's all you can really ask for on this hole.
Yeah, that's a perfect shot.
I mean, the play I like to go with is get through those gaps whatever way possible and just lay up for a 3 because, I mean, I've never been close to 2ing this thing. I was trying to go for a big turnover shot, and
get some good turn.
Yeah, pretty good drive. I would like a little more turn out of it, but you can't be mad at that shot.
No, it's a wide open look at the basket. Looks like Big Heiser with the Firebird.
So it's checking up just a little short. It'll be about looking like about a 30-footer.
Yeah, 30, 35, right in there. So Kyle's got a forehand play here. And completely slips.
Yeah, you could see his front foot slide up.
Pulls it, and
been there.
They'll be taking Isaac's. So this is a big shot for them right now.
They have to park this.
Chris goes pretty deep.
Yeah, it's about 20-25. It's no gimme.
Joey's throwing that Nova of his. Nose up.
And it's looking like a good Nova approach.
And they're right there.
Okay, so I mean,
we have to make this.
For you guys, if you make it, you tie it up. If you miss it, it's over.
Yep.
Hole 18, this is it. Angel with a pretty good looking run there.
That's a good shot.
Still deep. Not a bad shot though.
Not at all. Here's your up. Looking to run it. Just
I
stays a
went
little straight
very
on
deep. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you have the green light, run it.
you. Yep.
All right, so this is it. This is Nate's look for the tie.
Come on, Nate. And
Oh, man.
short left. That's
Yeah.
a tough putt, man. And then here goes my teammate.
Last chance.
This is our last chance. And hangs it out right. And
Yeah. So
that's
that's it. That's ball game.
pretty much going to do it there. You saw Joey's Nova. You can see it right there
There's
on the
Nate
left. That's
tapping
a
the par.
tap in for them.
Here's Isaac and Kyle out here for the birdie or the par.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
cans
what
it.
what a way to end the round there.
Here's Joey, and
For the win.
that seals it.
Yep.
Great round to those guys, man.
One stroke victory. Oh gosh. Just we just need Angel to finish off our round here. It's too much craziness going on. Oh no.
No.
All right. Okay, I guess I'll make it.
Yeah, so that's going to do it. So let's go ahead and tell them what happened in the tournament on Saturday.
Well, like I said, those two teams played an open, and Nate and Zach kind of got their revenge.
We got our revenge. We did end up winning by 6 strokes. Chris and Joey didn't really play their best round, honestly, but we took the win in the tournament. So, yeah, pretty happy with how that ended up.
Yeah. They got the little one-stroke win here in Riverview,
Yeah.
but
Angel's bet was not safe.
he'll know what we're talking about. Yep. Well, if you enjoyed the round, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and here comes a post-round interview from our winners.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
See you guys in the next one.
See ya.
Well, for the second video that I've been including in, it's my second win. So
Nice.
I mean, it was nice having a good partner. It's our local course.
I about drilled you.
Those are the losers. So
Yeah.
they're just. But yeah, local course. I've played here for 8 years now, so it's. I think we finished 12 down, which is just 2 better than my singles record, 2 better than your singles record. So I mean, we played okay, but you know.
It's definitely good going into Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. We have a double tournament coming up, so we'll be bringing back some discs and maybe giving some of them away. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't.
Yes,
Tell
yes.
your friends. Don't tell your friends. I don't actually care. So whatever. Anything else?
Nope.
Fine.
GG.
See you guys next time.